Hello, my beautiful people. I hope you guys are doing great. So I have to make a quick decision, and I have decided to pull out my okra plants because these are the okra plants. So they didn't flower on time when the one okra plant did, and we only got a little bit of okra, and it's not going to flower. If it didn't flower when it was supposed to flower, it's not going to flower now. So I have to pull it out because I have some greens that I have to transplant, and time is going. So today is September the 8th. So I got to get to work. So let's go get these out. So I guess, like they say, it's a first time for everything. This is my first time ever growing okra that I did not produce a lot of okra. The plants grew well, but again, we didn't have a lot of bees to pollinate. And because I have a lot of, a lot of stuff growing in my garden, so the bees, they were working very hard pollinating other stuff, but they didn't have enough time for my poor little okra. So, but it's okay. So that's one vegetable that I have to purchase because we love, well, the kids and I love okra. And then while I was cleaning up, of course, I found some squash. So that was good. So this is one of the okra plants that I just left because it has some okra on it. So I'm like, let me just leave it. Maybe it's going to produce something. I don't know. And then when I was done, I came in front of my house. This area is where I usually plant a lot of greens. So tomatoes just took it over, and I am cleaning all the little tomatoes that was left after I took out the tomato plants last week. So I don't want to leave too much tomatoes there because the seed's going to stay in the ground, and then it's going to grow a lot more tomatoes next year. And then I'm just using compost, some cow manure, that usual, and it's very cheap. I think it was $5 or something, or $6, and then some compost. So I'm just spreading it all over. Tomorrow I am going to transplant the greens, and then I'm going to add a little bit of fertilizer because this area, the tomatoes took it over, and we just got to give it a little bit of TLC before we transplant the vegetables. So that's one thing you always have to remember whenever you're planting stuff. You want to make sure you kind of give the soil a little bit of boost, so your plants can grow well. So anyway, I'm just covering it up right now because we have a lot of stray cats. We have a lot of stray cats in our neighborhood, and I don't want them coming and digging up my dirt tonight. So tomorrow I will be transplanting some kale in this area, and then where the okra was, I'm going to plant some kale and some collard greens, and I'm also going to remove the tomatoes. I did a video to show you guys what is going on right now with the tomatoes area, so you guys can see, because I'm going to have to just let them die down and remove it. So this is some of the kale. Of course the bugs started getting to it, so I have to transplant these as soon as possible.